Lake in the United States of America, you can read it. This Shamika Michelle Reed Brown and 99 Names of Allah, Bible Al Quran, Aflam Min Ranu, documentary of your life and my life. Every day and 7 days a week, right? While the devil here, I'm going to get him in trouble. See what I'm saying? Right. Now, I'm writing this book, okay? This is a book, a computer database book. The devil is a liar. See what I'm saying? The devil is a liar. He just creeps and creeps and creeps on and on through the night and days of hours, you know? I am God. So, what God lays in us, right? Why would you destroy your kingdom with dope, drugs? You know? Right. All types of illegal substance. Right. Being filthy, nasty, ignorant, and arrogant. Right? I am God understands this timer. Now, if you really had jurisdiction of the United States of America, you could reign it. Why would you go out there and do criminal behavior? You see what the timer is, right? Right. They're out there burning just like I was telling you. Right. But the whole point of the matter is to seek to destroy God's house. The propaganda for the United States of America, uranium law, right. President government will tell you. Right. The uplift, probably a little barbecue pit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Practicing or whatever in education. Right. Damn. You gotta see that timer. When the hell in God's earth, God set a righteous Elohim sieging on fire, murdered, all that type of stuff. You hear a cry. Right. You hear the baby cry. You hear the little baby crying. Right. Oh, my God. Be like, Lord, I want to be born. I'm still stuck in the womb. Well, your dad has to research. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. And then you got all this illegal, technical support. Oh. You be like, well, baby, you know, your daddy going through it, somebody else got his DNA. Right. The devil running back and forth talking about something and everything, baby. Right. That he's God, you know. Right. And we got to be able to clear the earth. Right. Of all the sins that Karun put on earth. The United States of America, Ukrainian, the presidents will tell you, senators and imams will tell you, United States and Ukrainian was not born in sin. Oh. They wasn't born in sin. Oh. The little babies are sit there and play in the sandbox, you know. Why would you sit up there and stop God's life? Right. And you're trying to justification illegal timers, right, of a warfare program talking about you gotta die some damn type of way. Right. Yeah. The reason why everybody tells you God is in me and he's humble, masculine and feminine. Right. That's the way the timer is. Right. You know? Right. Why would you go into a timer? And then God is in a lot of people. Right. Like Drake, Chris Brown. Right. All the entrepreneurs, Austin Trade. Who else? Dollar. Right. You get what I'm saying? Oh, out of all the entrepreneurs. Right. And the educated, Khalid, all of them. Oh. He's in them, the bounties of Allah, the bounties of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Antichrist. Right. Rich. Right. But the way that timer is, the ones that struggle, and Chris Brown will tell you too. Right. The same thing. God is in me rich, baby. I can't do anything about that. Right. I'm just a little bitty baby. You know. Lord, every time I make something, this devil walks up and says, and this is everybody's cry. Right. Lord, I'm just a kid. My mom, my dad is you. Auntie, relative. You know, you passed on. Right. You know, some of us are still alive and some of us not. Right. And you say, God, you know, What about my offsprings, my seed? You know? Right. You send me this, and then you send me this transcript. Right. And then I'm locked down, and the devil's there, and the devil's walking around stealing, propaganding, murder. I know. And you're like, Lord, you know, I see this timer. This murder is like, it looks like a rat, a cockroach, a snake. I know. Every time the devil escapes that damn grave. Right, right. Ifra, Shaitan, and the jinn. Right. Their vocabulary is what, guys? Right. Ho, kiss my ass, turn around, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Catch that motherfucker and shit. Right. You get what I'm saying? Hollering and screaming. There they go, that's that motherfucker. Put that shit on that nigga. I don't give a fuck. I got that fucking vein. Damn. And you're like, Lord, you know, hear our cries. I know. All we know is you. Right. You sheltered us and this and that. Right. And this timer that's sitting there, right, you're trying to go into an adequate base. Why do I have to be a HOE? Why I gotta be a son of a bitch? Right, right. But the Lord also told you though, too, the humble, right, he lays in there and rotates. Right, sure do. Bounties of Allah, bounties of Jesus Christ. Right. The reason why he come down humbled in us, masculine and feminine, right, is because the chastisement, the pain, the suffering, the sins that Karun, the devil, has done to us. Right. Oh. You see what I'm saying? Right. That's just like he turned it to any old type of grave God did. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing to do. Probably some land or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Right. You know? Right. Damn. So we try to figure this timer out. This murderer goes into a timer and he waits and he lies and he sits there. They're going to be right here. They're going to be right there because I snatched that thing. My boys out there, my girls out there, my nigga out there. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. I got a DNA on this motherfucker right here. I'm watching this son of a bitch. I'm like, what? Such crucial words, guys. Look how many times I had to actually use the curse word. Almost, 45 times. Right. Explaining the actual fact of that terrorist. Damn. 45 times. And where is the transcript coming from? The Bible and the Quran, y'all. I know. I know. And I'm like, Lord, when you come to us and you make good creation, why must they leave us so early? That's like a baby born, and when the baby be born, baby's scared. I know. Baby's scared. Lord, no. No. Lord, they're going to take me from my mama, my daddy, my relatives, my friend, my family. And all you do is pray, and the things happen. Right. You're like, Lord, clear that vein. Right. I want to come down. Right. Instead of me being in the baby coffin coming out in somebody else's hands on me, right, and then my parents is way afar. Right. But yet they're on my parents' budget. Right. Okay? They're on my parents' budget day in, day out, and they gotta work and work and work, cripple, all type of stuff. You know. And then all of a sudden the money goes right back to them, but the person they had their hand out for the child, right, they had no business with it. I know. Then on top of that, you're looking at the topic. Lord, I don't want to come down the womb. Hold me. Have my mom go through all this, my mom, dad suffering. United States is disabled, you know. And this murderer is out there 24/7. Catch as many murderers as you can, Lord. You know, I'm human just like you are. But you're God, self-sufficient. Right. Afghani. I know that, right? And you guys remember that. I know. You have to see how long Karun thinking they gonna get up day in, day out, day in, day out, days and nights, sun and moon, hot, cold, snow, sleep, fall. I know. Be like, I'm suffering. My book, my life. Look at my life, Lord. Can't you just understand this? I'm tired. Lord, they stole property of the United States of America when it comes down, then they illegally copy it. I know. They illegally copy and go out there with no education of the United States of America, but Karoom's DNA is nothing but felony, misdemeanor, and habitual murderers. Right. And then they mixing in our bloodline. We're, just like I told you, fighting brother, sister, mom, and daddy, all type of stuff. Right. And those who are older, right? And the president's a goddamn tell you about that one. Right. Those who are older, why don't you learn how to just be educated enough to go out there and go get the Mojave? Right. Call or something. Right. You know? You can't break no vein on somebody's soul. I know. And then turn around and murder them and then talking about, well, I'll give it back. I'll give it back therapy. Right. You get what I'm saying? Talking about it's an unsolved case. Right. You never had the education. You stole the education of the United States of America, Ukrainian, by being slick. Right. Assalamu alaikum. Stay tuned for more documentary of your life and my life. This called Treasure Hunt.